Lopez against Whiteside. Lopez, we go. To halt the run. Lopez, no luck. Boston leading by 9. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I have forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Well, guys, give us your thoughts on that.
Well, I think for a team that has the ability to control a game with its defense, that's where I would expect the focus to be.
And that's exactly right. I mean, if they're going to play to their strengths, they should be pouring a lot of effort into their defense. I think coach is coming into this one with the right mindset.
Here's Anderson following the basket by Brook Lopez. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Boston making some changes. Sellinger's checked in for Whiteside. Lance Stevenson comes in for Johnson. And Bradley's subbed in for Anderson. And a new group in for the Nets. Festus Ezeli. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against Indiana.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Andrew Gaudlack is out there with Johnson. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Young. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Johnson outside. Lopez kicks to Gaudlack. Pass to Young. And that one is hammered home.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Whiteside's checked in for the Celtics.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Gaudlack. He's covered by Anderson. Porter against Young. No good with the layup.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Whiteside a screen.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Anderson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Shot's good from Young.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got the chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach had to say to his team. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinged coaches on running through low. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. A three from Anderson, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Lopez a screen. And it's Johnson penetrating. Here's Gaudlock. Johnson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Celtics leading by 8. Anderson with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Talk about great numbers for Anderson. He's got 21 points and 1 rebound. Sensational stuff from him in this half.
And guys, he's got a little bit of bounce in that step.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. And Stevenson's checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Bradley. There's a good screen. Jack against Anderson. And now the fast break. Oh!
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That played right there.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Nicholson with the bucket.
Assist goes to Jared Jack.
Boston leading by 9. It's stolen by Jack. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. You had the foul.
And so we wrap up the first half. Celtics lead by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third. We're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw